Okay, you might not get to travel to Florence this year, but you do get to experience the highest quality leather Dooney and Bourke work with, the same leather that you would find in those markets in Florence. This is the Dooney and Bourke Florentine leather mini domed crossbody. New today, so excited to show it to you for the very first time. Ideal size and silhouette for that bag that when we're out and about and we just want to have something that is simple but also something that brings us joy because it is beautifully designed in the highest quality materials. This is what you're getting. So this is the black. Then we have the natural, so just that beautiful Florentine leather in its rawest form. This is the navy, and with Dooney you are always getting a true deep dark navy. Adrian's bringing that in to show us. This is the black. This is the navy.
So you can see it truly is like the midnight sky.
Yes,
it's so deep.
yes, with no stars.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the night of the new moon.
Yes.
This is your red. Then we have it in the fuchsia. I'm always drawn to a hot pink. This is the pale blue, and it's a true, like, almost like a robin's egg, but slightly lighter. Yeah, and I actually saw a robin's egg yesterday when I was out walking, just on the path. And then this is the ecru, A697996. Your easy payment is $55.60 to get it home. So let's go over to the table, Adrian, and go on a tour because there's so much new in this show. It's really exciting.
It's really exciting. I love when we can launch bags in these 2-hour shows, and this one is so special. I was so excited to present this. And we have still left, and like, don't wait, because I know I've presented enough Florentine to know the fashion colors we just fly through. So
okay,
I don't
you for the heads up.
see this a lot, and I want to note too, before I dive into Florentine leather, that we use only vegetable dyes, nothing synthetic in our Florentine leather. So when you see this gorgeous robin's egg blue that is saturated all the way through your Florentine leather, this is based in Mother Nature. So that robin's egg that you saw on your walk, it truly is that cool, powdery kind of blue, looks like a jewelry box, so pretty. So this high-end leather, look at those 4 feet on the bottom, is going to be adorned in 24 karat plating on our Florentine collection. And you've got great organization. It is a smaller silhouette, which I love because we've been talking a lot about travel. It is summertime. Hopefully, you know, everybody's getting out, even if it's just for day trips or going to a carnival or going to a
state fair.
State fair, exactly, a concert. This is that perfect size. And Florentine is always going to look so elevated, so sophisticated. Look at that. The details on this I love. Even took that beautiful color on the exterior of the bag, put it a little trim on your key leash, as well as the trim on your pockets zipper and slip pocket on the inside. Nice, a little bit wider at the base that tapers as you go up. So that'll be kind of the sweet spot of your storage, that this isn't such a diminutive bag. I carry a medium-sized wallet that would fit in here, as well as those cosmetics that you need. Nice long zipper pull. I love the mini dome shape. I just recently went on vacation with my sister. I only took one crossbody Florentine bag, and it's all I wore the whole trip because I felt like, you know, this is casual enough for day. I did crossbody, and then at night, look at this clutch silhouette.
Yes.
Or, you know, going to lunch, like just when you want to feel a little fancy. And sometimes you can just take this, throw it in the bigger bag, right? And this is your organization.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier on in the show, like, I've made that mistake before where you get on vacation and you spend, I've even taken a bag to buy groceries and then not bought a bag to go out at night. So, you know, it is one of those things that to consider. But this isn't just about vacation. This is about every day. I mean, look at Crystal. She could be going to the office with this.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, that's such a good point.
It looks great, doesn't it?
Looks
It's
so
like
good.
an office vibe. You know, and I think when you get this bag home, what you really appreciate about it are those Dooney details. I love the way that the Dooney logo is done in leather.
Yeah.
I mean, it just that tone on tone is so beautifully done. And then the leather details on the inside. There's something about having pieces that are such quality.
Yes.
That I don't know. I feel like we live in such a fast world these days that it kind of reminds us of the way things used to be.
Yes, that's so true. Actually, that's such a good point. Yeah, I agree with you. Fast fashion is everywhere. But when you think about especially a Dooney and Bourke Florentine handbag, you are getting Dooney and Bourke craftsmanship. We still are based right here on the East Coast of the United States in Connecticut. The same processes of creating our bags that we have been using for 50 years, so since 1975. And then when you think about our Florentine leather and where it is sourced from, Florence, Italy, I mean, they treat other leather craftsmanship like art. I mean, mean, you are getting a piece of art when you pick up a Florentine handbag. It is soft, it is supple, it only gets better with age. I just wanted to show you too, we were talking about Crystal
I'm like, hang
taking
on a
it to work
second.
and how that silhouette looked great. I think too, if this is going to be your day to night to work bag, this shoulder silhouette, right? So I just took out the center portion of my strap while we were chatting and on
I'm
our
coming
tour.
over. So
yeah,
I have
perfect.
it long version,
Long
and then
version.
you have it
Over the shoulder version, just by taking out that center portion. And then of course too, I'll just do this really quickly while we're demoing. If the really fancy moment, or you know, you carry a big tote and you just love this for the organization, stick this just like a clutch in your larger bag.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
those silhouettes, 3 in 1.
just saying. Like if you're watching and you're like, oh, but 3 bags in one, crossbody, shoulder bag, and a clutch. So really all of the bags that you could need for this summer. New today, so very first time we're seeing it. Let me just, we're going to come back over to the colors so that you can make your choice. So this one, this is the Ecru. If you're looking for that beautiful neutral, then we're calling this pale blue. It is just this beautiful robin egg blue. Okay, Adrian predicted that the fashion colours would go. This is our most limited. We have about 30 remaining in that pale blue. So please check it out if you haven't already. Then this is the fuchsia. So that beautiful hot pink. Then we have it available in red. Then we have the navy, natural, and then this is that black.
I love the black. I am such a sucker because that like all black trim on the zipper. It's just, even the stitching is tonal, so pretty. And then of course, gotta have Florentine and natural.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like you said, the raw leather, no dyes, nothing. It is just pure Florentine traditional leather.
So hard to choose. And maybe you are a collector of Dooney, maybe you're picking someone up their first Dooney. I've been met a lot of people celebrating. I was getting my nails done yesterday and there was a woman, it was her 75th birthday today, so I'll say happy birthday if she's watching. I won't say her name.